in society.
It pings me every time I hear it. We're not making enough money, so we're cutting costs and laying off people. It's like, don't you have a profit margin of like 40%?
But it could be more. Okay.
We're here. We're in the
So,
caves.
Leland, I know we short rested, but
You
here,
did.
I'm gonna throw this at you.
What's up?
I know the characters have already been whining in game that they need to rest because they subtly do that. They give you subtle, very whiny hints that they want to go to bed
They do like
after
sleep.
3 hours of strenuous activity. And I mean, right now, looking at it before you got in, because I clicked around on you, and now won't let me click around on you, so I awkwardly run towards you. You seem to have 0 spell slots. Gale seems to have 2 first-level spell slots, and that's it. Will has spell slots, but he's a warlock, so he cheats. And I have no spell slots. So
Yeah,
what I'm
yes, the
thinking
warlock
is we
cheats.
do the end-all, be-all that you can do in order to defeat even gods, and do a long rest.
Okay.
Because let's be real, we've played D&D. You could literally be damned by all gods across all multiverses to die according to their whims. But then you just look at them and be long rest, and you're like, fuck, I guess you're not dead, even though I'm a fucking god.
You just need a good night's sleep. That's it.
I should really find you that Dirt League video where they argued about doing a long rest, because it is funny because it is so fucking true. It is so accurate.
Let's see. Oh, I don't
Box.
see it. It should
Things
be
at the
here.
bottom of the box.
Oh, there it is.
Start again. I talked over you, so I asked.
Hello, magic mirror.
Stacked. So you want to change up your look?
Not really. Just mess around with it. I like the look, honestly.
Okay, I almost got really triggered there.
Hmm?
I have a book that's called Barkus's Log, but I glanced at it because I was about to put it in the box with my other small library in this box, along with my brains and jars,
Yeah.
which these merchants refuse to acknowledge are actually valuable. And I only saw a glance, and I thought it said Brachus's Log, like that Brachus
Oh.
Rex, that they could not shut the fuck up about divinity. I was about to
Are
be
you
like,
about to be triggered?
Why?
Are you about to be triggered? Just like, uh-oh. Like, yes, you know, Ruckus Rex. Everyone knows him. I don't know who that is.
No. Divinity made sure you knew who the fuck Brachus Rex was. Just like Dragon Age Origins really wanted to make sure you knew who
That's
the fucking
interesting.
Chantry was.
I'll keep my
Why?
pants on.
Because it was every third word of fucking dialogue for 12 goddamn hours. Oh. I will completely level with you. I have played through, like, I think technically the first area of Dragon Age Origins. I got Naked Witch. I got her and played for a little bit, and then turned the game off, and then never again opened Dragon Age Origins. And I can confidently cite one of the big reasons was I was so fucking sick and tired of hearing the phrase the Chantry. I was so done. Don't swap. I keep the bottle in there because I don't have that spell anymore that would have made that relevant. have so many fucking weapons. So many weapons.
Weapons.
Thank God that bottle stacks. That's a thrown item. Then, do hammers do anything?
Hammers. No, not that I know of.
Why can't I pick it up?
Why can't you
Why
pick
is it
up
not used
anything
for
in life?
crafting?
It's like, why can't you pick up anything in life? I'm stuck behind my own box for some reason.
Because life is nothing but bad decisions. Another book. Fuzzy boots. Not losing fuzzy boots.
Time to rest.
Got blueprints and a goblin's drawing and a bloody amulet.
All jewelry is worth being sold, at least.
But they're orange, and it's only worth 20. Now it's only worth 14. And that's only worth 14.
Time to press ahead.
We meet again, as predicted.
Hey, Withers.
I shall be here in my camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services. There are many answers to that question. None.
What did you just roll for?
History. To confirm that back home I could find bark to make a masterwork weapon that this blueprint told me about.
Cool.
Correct.
Oh, dude, that means we could go to that means we could go to the Underdark. You'll have so much fun there. It's great.
Oh.
It's fantastic.
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish,
What's your
so
What are you
once more.
Nothing. I know what to
I'm telling
expect
you.
from.
I'm telling you, from my personal experience living in the Underdark, it's a fantastic place.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
No, it'll be great. It'll be great.
Indeed. Farewell.
God damn.
Faded blueprints and instructions. Alright, the crystal ball that everybody has decided is not worth anything, even though I have you fucking trying to make a crystal ball, they're hard. It should be worth more than that, based solely on the reason of it needed a skilled artisan that knew what the fuck they were doing to even make the damn thing.
Tom, there's a zombie in our camp.
Who, Withers?
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked to him before.
Apparently you
Gets
did,
me.
I didn't.
Yeah, but he gets me.
He gets you.
It's like, I can bring lives back, and it's like, for what cost? Coin. And it's like, yeah, that makes 100% sense. And then it's like, for only 200 gold. And it's like, you are charging nowhere near enough. I mean, they're dead. People are grieving. They need people to come back. That's the perfect time to charge them. Because I will do the discount, Dan. Promise I will always take your money. Guaranteed.
I will always take your money.
Guaranteed. That's the discount Dan promise. You have fun?
Yeah, just casting spells.
What you doing over there?
There's a training dummy, so I'm just casting spells at
I
it and
heard you
myself.
just kind of like shouting at it. Okay,
No.
so
wait for it.
2 questions. Doing a quick scan of the camp. I see no exclamation points above people's heads, so I
Nope,
don't
no one
think
to talk to.
anybody has anything to say of value. That's how that works, right?
Yep.
Unless you wanted to like flirt with people, I guess. I guess that's the only reason you could do it.
I'm good. One session with the other guys ruined that for me for good, so I'm okay.
Okay. I don't know if I want to know more or not know more.
You will run into it, and I will let you find out what that is. In this,
Okay.
yeah, in this game, apparently you don't have to fuck around and find out. You just find out.
Okay. So, second question. Yeah, we
You
can
done?
go to bed. So that way we can be dressed. So, second question. Are we keeping this party layout? Some of your companions remain deep in dreamful sleep and can't awaken yet. You can observe another party member's dreams if they allow you. Why do you get to dream? Why are you
Oh.
the special?
Okay, you can watch now.
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There in the dim firelight, you see him for what he
Oh,
really
it's because I haven't ever even acknowledged him as his existence. That's
Right? Yeah.
why.
Melee attack. Hold on.
Also, what the fuck?
Hmm? What?
Did you see him do that? Did he do that for you?
Do what?
He was standing there. You were talking to him, and then you like crouched down, and then like backed away.
Oh,
He's
that's funny.
out of focus.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw that on your screen. That was weird. No, he didn't do that for me.
Okay, cool. All right. I have a question. Is Asterion stupid?
To come from me, this dragonborn? With
Yeah, because
scales?
he's like, I need to drink blood. I need to suck somebody's blood. And he probably looks at it and it's like, what are my options? A half-elf, a Githyanki, a Human, a Drow, a guy covered in scales.
sensation.
I'm gonna go for the scales.
It certainly feels that way, huh?
Secrets half revealed.
I'm just like, he's gonna notice because it's gonna take some effort to get through that.
No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
I can't. He tried to slit my throat.
Because we don't have a choice. Not we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please. Only be a taste. I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal.
Are you mad? No. Eh.
Really? Let's make ourselves.
Oops. Sorry, that was a misclick. I didn't mean to skip that.
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Let's see. Persuasion. I have a little strength and melee attack. May I persuade? Oh, it's a 5 to just say, hey, you can stop now. There we go.
Of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy. Don't be so dramatic. This is just a little.
To be fair, Tom, if you killed a strain right now, I would have not blamed you.
And look what you get.
I
Take on the world.
can't pick options, even though I would definitely probably be awake since I need half the amount of sleep as you fuckers.
This is during that half of time you sleep.
Shouldn't take long.
And I don't think Will took the Warlock pack that, like,
Now, if you'll excuse me,
Kemdar has, where he's just awkwardly just sitting there just watching everything.
This is a gift.
He's got the trait on his character sheet where he doesn't need sleep, and over a year of having that trait, like real world year, still hasn't figured out how exactly he wants to behave when everybody else is sleeping. It's just like, I don't need to sleep, so I'm just kind of hanging out here. Why was Gale off the bedroll?
This game
Okay,
takes
so-
up. Oh! God.
Ha! Debuffed.
I am debuffed. Oh, attack
Alright, I
rolls,
can try and
saving
get-
throws, and ability checks.
So I could try and cast a spell on you, but seeing as how I have to mod to make the spell description for the greater version do what it's supposed to do, I don't know if it'll do what it's supposed to do. It's a pupper.
Keeping well, friend.
How
I'm
dare you
bloodless, but
start
I'm
a
okay.
conversation, not tell me that you're talking to the pupper?
Master. Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Pet the doggo. Everyone approves.
If it came up and there was anybody who wasn't in the approve roll or disapproved of that, we kill them immediately.
Asterion was.
There's no we task them to leave politely yet firmly. There is we draw the weapons. They're going into the dead condition.
Oh, God, Asterion has something to say, but I really don't want to dodge him right now.
Are you sure? You had a very loving scene there.
Why does he have the buff of happy?
Good morning. How do you feel? It'll pass.
You're over there talking.
Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A night from then, you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers. Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed in. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun.
It's called the Dungeon Master.
Homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now.
He's fucking with me.
My other products, well, we can figure those out in time. No more surprises. You have my word. I'm just glad you're being sensitive about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
Hey, you two.
Unfortunately, we don't have any pitchforks. I haven't found any.
Word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful. Keep your distance.
I taste like you being decapitated.
I know what the draw will say. I will behead you in literally no time if you try that. So, you have been warned.
And I like how Shadowheart had to come in there. She's like, "Can I contribute edge to this encounter?"
Well, she does.
Right words,
Passively.
and I'm not so sure you mean the right things. Still, I will respect the decision that was made.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a
This
lot
is where it would be great if we had full control of all the characters. Just so he could be like, he's like, "There, we're all friends now." I'm like, "Oh no!" Just from all the way back here.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Red
the
to
question I've been
continue?
trying to ask for about 3 times now:
Oh, sorry.
are we keeping this party set up?
With Will, you,
We
me,
have
and
2
Gale.
full casters and like what? Is the warlock considered a 3/4 caster, or are they a half caster?
I say a Warlock's half caster, honestly.
'Cause I think cleric is technically only no, paladin's
Oh,
the half caster,
yeah.
cleric's the 3/4 caster.
And
Granted,
I
I
would
don't think the
say.
caster, I don't think those caster alignments actually apply outside of 3.5,
Oh, that's
but I
fine.
use them anyway.
I would say Warlock is definitely a 3/4 caster then. I would change that
I
assessment.
think they are, but I think 5e made them a little bit less reliant because they were just like you could just finger guns everybody. Pew 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 pew
Yeah.
pew 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 pew
Oh,
pew
well, I'm keep
pew.
I'm keeping Gale for now just cause we haven't run into the character I actually want on our party yet. So much she's here, he's getting dropped. Even though I really like Gale.
Okay. Take that. At some point,
But
I'll be able to do something with it.
she'll be a good replacement because we do need more martial, like just straight up martial characters on the team, regardless.
We do have a full marshal.
We do, and she's great. She's a fighter, a good Yankee fighter too. To be fair, in this game, well, it's centered around their race and their abilities. There's so and breathe. There's so much shit for them, but I like the other person we're gonna get more personality wise and everything. So
Okay. So are we keeping the layout we have right now?
yes, unless you want to change your companion, I'm fine with mine.
Do you think we should? Do you think we should keep? What do you think? What are your thoughts? What's your contribution to this?
I
Oh,
am
wait.
okay with our setup currently,
Yeah.
especially for where we're going.
Where are we going? Are we gonna need badges?
Oh, you gave me potions of speed. That's nice.
I had 4 of them, so I'm like, fuck it.
Sweet.
The caster might need to move quickly.
Move quickly means cast spells more often.
Sure.
Okay, ready to leave camp?
I need to find a fucking merchant.
Did we? I can't remember. We talked. Yeah, we were the Tiefling Village. We can stop by there if you need to go to a merchant.
Just at some point. We're in caves and a place where everybody respects me. Scratch. Hold down the fort. Stay out of the brain jars. Stay out of the brain jars.
Whoop. Leaving camp.
Oh, it doesn't
Right
make us leave as a party. That's weird.
here. No, it doesn't. Gale?
Now
you
Gale's exclamation pointed.
Was traveling and venturing. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few
We
moments
just long rested!
and a chance to talk to you about something. Well, rather important.
Why did you say this at camp?
I thought that was the game trying to be heavy-handed. It's like, you have played for 6 hours and not long rested. Fucking long rest!
We've been on the road together for a while now.
What phone? What?
Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone,
Amy is
I've seen
approaching
you
with my order.
demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got
Yeah, I did do
Laura
that.
to release the girl. In short, I've
That's
grown to
interesting.
trust you.
It looks like Amy is riding around with boyfriend, fiance, what male companion, and decided to pull up in the driveway. Interesting. I'm gonna go get my pizza. Will you talk to him about eating magic items?
Yeah.
Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. The specifics are rather personal, But suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with. And not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. Know for yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier or even more required to assuage my hunger. With danger involved, or great cost.
Okay. Alright. What'd you do?
Splendid.
Did you invade his privacy?
Boldness
To invade his privacy. Nothing that, I don't know, nothing that gone like that, I guess.
As a matter of fact, we've such an item already in our possession. Prime for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Oops, sorry, I clicked the wrong one.
The crust is acting different.
Situation log updated.
Okay. And I'm going to boop you like that. Of course, I have my food, so the cat naturally has to be in my lap, be all over me. Like
You're
this.
eating. You're eating. Where's mine? It's just like every time.
Oh, no. He's not like, you're eating, where's mine? It's much more of like, you're eating, why are you eating mine?
Oh, yeah, that you're
That was
right.
clearly for me.
You're absolutely right.
Okay. Watch out, Vin. So did you use the worm to peer into his thoughts against his will?
I didn't know.
I did. Not in this one. In the last one. In my single one. I did. He didn't realize. Meow?
That's a little sad.
Meow?
A dead goblin child.
Meow? Meow? I can't see. Too much junk.
Oh, don't shoot too close to the mic. I can hear that.
I'm trying to find somewhere I can put these things down because I can't put it in my lap because I have a cat right there. Because I need to be able to rotate the goddamn camera, apparently. Because they just want to make the cave as annoying as possible just to see inside of.
Mm-hmm.
What are you hollering about, you little cat? Meow? Ow? I assume you can hear him. You've been saying you can actually hear him lately.
Yeah, he's been coming up more or so. Not so much today yet. I think I heard a peep, but that was about it. Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was screaming at the start of this. Fear of the ethereal plane.
I remember something happens here. Hit F5 for me.
Well, seeing as how there's one called a face spider matriarch, I'm assuming what's going to happen here.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, that didn't pop in for me yet.
Maybe it's because you can't see in the dark.
I really can't.
Yeah, this isn't 4E where you get to have that feat where you can just do that. Why are you so noisy?
We're at full-ish power. No, this is full power. This is as strong as we are right now.
Okay. So, what are you thinking, Leland?
I know the plan to beat the matriarch.
What about?
Oh, the plan?
Are we attacking it? It's 2 levels above us.
It is, but that's not the concern. It's all her children.
It weighs 500 pounds exactly.
That's funny.
Situation log updated.
And interestingly, it's saying that it has a movement speed of 0. That seems incorrect. I see it walking around over there.
Movement speed of 0.
Movement speed, 0 feet.
Okay. Well, I have a plan to beat her. It's her children that are the problem.
Burn the eggs.
Yeah. There's a lot of them. It's literally like numbers.
And you firebolt it without anybody knowing? Or do we have to do something more stealthy like that?
Situation.
Okay, shut up. I don't see any need to have to keep reviewing the things that I get. You delivered me food.
I can't.
And I need to keep reviewing that. What, cat? You're being so noisy.
Situation log updated.
Does not seem to notice.
I find that funny. Killing your children. Don't worry about a thing. Just doing God's work.
I mean, technically right now, I don't think you're actually, like, necessarily killing the children. You could just be killing the menstrual cycle. Are there any more clutches of eggs, or are they just those 2 spots?
I think they're below us.
I'm looking around and I'm not seeing any. I see some spitters crawling around down there already.
Yeah.
These things have stayed in
There's a dark amethyst down there. Ow. Claws. Ow. Claws. Holy fuck, phone! What the fuck?
I know for you it's Facebook.
Oh, this is other stuff. I don't give a flying fuck about who is playing foosball, so why the fuck are you giving me that notification? Yeah, they're asking about birthday dinner for Dad. That's what all that is. I wonder if you can stealthily delete the eggs from back here. Well, she's not looking.
Oh, those. Not really. She sadly has good eyes.
Good enough eyes to notice the other ones that you lit on fire?
Well, I'm about to execute the plan.
My god, 34 damage?
Yeah, falling damage.
That's fascinating.
Oh, she knows!
Yeah. It's a phase spider, and it wasn't that far. And you did 34 damage? Jeez. That was fucking mad impressive, dog.
Gil got touched, sadly. That was 8 damage right off the bat. Poison, that's what happens when that happens. No, no, no! Don't you dare run down there by yourself.
But they want
He almost ran down there because I misclicked.
I love it.
Will has a turn.
I'm trying to figure out what I want him to be doing. I have Burning Hands, but we're not really in a good spot to use Burning Hands.
You have the Eldritch Blast, I think. Excuse me.
You did 34 damage when you dropped the big one from the spider web. So will it do 34 damage if I drop that one?
Oh, that one will just die. But I'd rather save it for her. Because the more damage we do like that to her, the better.
You missed. Why are you clustering?
Because Gale fucked up his roll.
I'm assuming they're not undead.
Situation log updated.
Damn, both missed. I was at disadvantage, though.
Excellent work. Excellent work. It's the same odds either way. It's the same damage either way. Yay. Now we can use Burning Hands.
Situation log updated.
Excellent. Oh, yeah. See ya. Oh, interesting. They didn't take the whole damage. One died, but she got hurt really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then move Gale over here. Oh wait, no.
I know I
Take
want to
that
do
back.
it, but I don't want to give myself a failed death save. That'd be frustrating.
What will Tom do?
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
Oops.
Oh.
Whoops. Did not mean to click that. But that happened. So we'll just deal with that.
Situation log updated.
Oh my fucking god. You get silenced. I'm gonna hate that. It's a bunch of bullshit, is what it is. People are just in a group message. It's like, okay, we're gonna blow up your phone now. Have fun.
Oh no. Why me? Ow. Oh! You stop that. Knock that off.
Did it work?
I don't think it did. Oh, her combined 33 hit points. Her hit points were too much. Whoops.
Well then.
Yes, that is unfortunate. Why is it saving?
I don't know.
Oh, it was an autosave. Interesting.
That's weird.
Immune to simple toxin. Oh. Oh, I can't. Oh, they did less damage than I thought. Hmm. Wait for the server to catch up. There we go. At least kill the one next to you. Okay. get that. Yep. Of course. You get out of my way. Oh my god. Leave me alone.
Now, what does Bone Shield actually do for us?
Bone Shield stops them from healing, but it's usually a pretty good distance spell to use too, but needing line of sight.
Why? Okay. Sure. I'm going to move around, but apparently there's some ethereal rock here. That means that you can't actually be adjacent. So even though I'm still within a 5-foot square reach, I had to leave my 5-foot square reach to be in the 5-foot square reach to get around it, to just walk around it with the 5-foot square. There are sometimes being on the grid is actually advantageous. Just gonna throw that out there.
Oh, I forgot about him. Oh, I was gonna help you this turn. That's unfortunate.
No, you weren't.
That was the turn to do it, though. God, you are annoying.
I have to be honest, though, I didn't even actually see anything happen to me. I saw a bunch of spiders show up, 4 of them missed, 1 hit for some damage, and then I was dead. Are we waiting on you to do 16 points of damage, Leland?
Anything I can do? I need to be able to hit him to do that.
We're just kind of standing here.
You have a
That's
weapon
why I'm like,
attack.
are we waiting on you, or like...
My turn's done. You have Will, and he has an action.
No, it doesn't.
He has an action. There you go.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, that was weird. Hey, that one did 7 damage.
It didn't do its full effect. Interesting.
Oh, I'll finally do it. Oh, and left target, and I'm down. Oh, God. Oh, and there goes Gale. Taken out so quickly.
You know what would have helped there, Leland?
What's up?
Since I have to keep being the off tank with my not great stats to be a tank, if I could have taken the dodge action. I don't know if it's an ethereal rock or if it's the leg of the physical model is doing that stupidness.
What are you doing?
I literally don't understand the calculations that this game is using to figure where I can move and when it has to be forced to be an attack of opportunity or not. It literally doesn't make sense. As far as I'm concerned, there is legitimately zero logic to it.
Ideally, what happens is if you're in his threat range, you know. Oh. Oh, that was it.
Mm-hmm.
The fight's doable, but we were missing far more than we were hitting. That was the problem.
Yeah, that's digital dice rollers. That's why I don't fucking trust them.
Oh, right, it auto-saved.
You want to go back to the auto save or go back to your F5 save?
Let's keep this one. And hit the little guy next to me on your turn, I guess, instead of worrying about the mother this time. Because hopefully by my turn I can get over there to you. Or not. She could just say no. Wow, that was even worse.
And did you forget that the game mechanics only work for you when the game decides they want to apply to you?
True, right? Alright, let's go to that 5 save then. Jesus Christ.
No. Because that's the one thing that always remember with these tactical RPG games. You can always have the potential to do literally, I'm not saying we did, but you can legitimately go in with the absolute best, well laid out plan that is completely flawless, and then the dice roller just goes, but I want you to lose.
Yeah. Okay, we can come back to this then. It's not the biggest deal to deal with the spider now, even though I really
Well, it's much
want
more
to.
of, like I said, I wasn't quite looking, and then it was just like, and I'm dead, I guess. Sure. Reasons, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I assume the big one did something that hit me. That's my assumption. Because I only saw myself take 5 damage, and then I was just like dead, and like, oh, okay. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Alright, let's go a different way for now, I guess.
Or you can shoot the eggs, and we can just do it again. And see if it isn't just like, and I'm just dead, I guess. I don't know why.
I forget what happened. I'm pretty sure either the big one got you or you got shot once or twice. Then the little ones took you out. I'm not sure.
The little ones attacked, and 4 of them missed, and 1 hit for like 4 or 5 damage.
Yeah. This thing would be a lot harder with these guys around, so it's a good idea to take them out now.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that only did 3. That's annoying. Fucking.
The dice roller.
Yeah.
It could be worse. It could be XCOM RNG.
God, XCOM RNG is the worst.
Because it doesn't make sense.
There we go. Alright, you want me to drop her again? Sweet. Oh, he did 29 that time? Shit.
Hey, you can just drop her again.
Yeah, I can. Where's that going? Where's that going? Wait for
It's
it to
tagging
load.
me, but it's lagging.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, I missed.
We'll just do it again.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, she has slightly more health this time, but whatever. I'm going to... How far can I go? I don't want to be all over. I don't want us bunching up too badly.
Mm-hmm. It's always weird to see something like a phase spider do a dash action.
Yeah, they move so far.
That's partly why I say it's weird.
That's how that
That's
works.
what happened earlier.
Yeah. That's actually how that works.
I was hoping it would have done it in the last combat, but then it just kind of like didn't.
Damn, saved.
Nice.
Ah. Oh, and its turn is now.
Yay. Now, what I could do, but you need a mod for it, is I could have flown it up there at the spiders, and they would actually acknowledge it as an entity that can be attacked. I think that I would need to do more digging, but I think with that fight with the ogre, that's what was happening, is the game doesn't want to process the summons like the spiritual weapon to actually be something to attack or care about. So it wasn't attacking it, but it couldn't move around it because it wasn't attacking it.
No, Will. Wait for it. Wait for it. Think. Yes. Oh, damn, you're so close to the other thing. I want to drop you again so bad. But you'll just phase again.
But it's damage points.
I wonder, does he have enough strength? Nope.
No, he's an 8. All the dudes recruit are strength 8. I saw a meme joke about that with Leovel throwing shade at them.
Okay. I don't know if this will hurt.
I don't know what you're trying to do.
I'm about to find out. Never mind. See ya.
I mean, that works.
Yeah. It didn't have you highlighted, but I didn't know if it would affect you at all, but it didn't, so that works for me.
Please, Mistress.
As long as it's not highlighted, it should work.
Oh God.
Nice, nice.
I hate being poisoned. I don't have anything for poison when we're like this.
I had an antidote. Or have an antidote.
He told it to flee.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they failed.
What did you try to do?
I cast an illusion, so that has their attention until it doesn't.
You summoned a cat for them to eat.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you. It is your turn and the spiritual weapon's turn still.
Fortunately, it doesn't seem that the spiritual weapon can move fast enough.
And I just killed the two small ones. Or just one of them.
Fly. See? Fly.
Oh, yeah. Try again.
I don't like how that doesn't just resume its movement.
Yeah, it stops you blind for a second. Can you go on top of... Nope, I guess not.
It keeps saying it doesn't have movement.
Oh, they killed it. But I took its attack away. It gets 2 attacks? Excuse me?
There were 2 spiders. One attacked the cat, and the other one ran and attacked
Oh,
the
you beautiful,
weapon.
beautiful bastard. Oh, you did exactly what I wanted you to do. Oh, you're perfect.
You don't have to compliment it. Surprised you didn't try the Burning Hands it so you could also do damage to it.
Yeah, yeah.
But for all I know,
doesn't have
Burning
that.
Hands just arbitrarily doesn't get to attack the web.
I don't know, it should. Ow.
I don't know. They could have decided that the web needs to be attacked by a single target kind of thing.
Damn it. Always with the saves.
Just too far. Still did damage points.
Mm-hmm. It's most of our turns. Oh, the phase spider is no longer scared. Oh!
What?
What happened?
It told me I was in range to range attack, so I said, okay, range attack, and she jumped off a cliff. Fucking what?
Well, there goes your turn. God damn it.
Like, what?
I don't know if that was just the game being like, you need to, I don't know. That shouldn't have happened. I've never seen someone jump off a cliff because of that. Uh-oh. No. No. You're not supposed to be. Motherfucker. Okay. That's That's not good.
Yeah, sure, game. That's fine.
Oh, oh you. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, the 1-8 damage curse. Alright. Be that way. Jesus.
Hey, at least the game didn't just decide, just jump off a cliff.
Hey, no.
I assume you're going to tell me that I can't technically fly up there. Yeah. You can technically do it. The spiritual weapon can't dash.
Oh, I don't have a bloody action.
Queen 6.
Okay, rolls up.
You know, people wonder why I would unapologetically cheat in some games. Right there's one.
Mhm.
Do a range attack. Yeah, you're totally there. Just do a range attack. Whoop.
Well, there's a turn. Oh, yeah, you know.
Oh. Kind of forgot about Will there. Oh.
All these misses. It's such a shame.
Maybe the one thing I can think of that happened there, which is, in my opinion, not an excuse for it to have happened there, is that it's like, well, you technically can't see it from where you're standing, but there was technically ground you could stand on, which is where the web used to be, but the web's not there now. So you clearly will just walk into the web that no longer exists, so that you could have line of sight, and then because it doesn't exist, then you fall, and it's like, that's still kind of inexcusable. The game should be aware that, hey, there's not actually ground there anymore, though. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out why it decided to be fucking stupid. That's literally all I got there.
Yeah, that was dumb. I've never seen it do that before. And to be fair, in other games, I've seen the other players and characters just literally do some dumb stuff. You'll get me one day. I'm lethargic, damn. Yeah. How the hell do... Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's what's happened. That's literally what happened. Because of Will getting webbed up there, standing at the edge. Yep, that is exactly what the game fucking did.
I see. Wow.
God. Just suck my drow tits, Baldur's Gate. Like, just get fucking bent. I mean, I'm just gonna keep saying that. Like, just like basically just fuck you. Like,
you did the mother.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Don't worry, it still hasn't thrown me off as much as like if Divinity would have done it by the time we were playing.
Divinity, I
That
think,
would
to
have happened
like
to Divinity. I
2
would have been done
sessions.
playing that one Wednesday or Thursday or whatever fucking day sooner than we did.
Yeah, it was just like 1 or 2 sessions, and it was like, that was it. That's all. It's like,
That whole fuck up with the goddamn crenellations was still just a fucking lot. Were we teleporting?
I think we need to see a merchant now, so let's go back to the Drow. Wow. Druid / Tiefling village.
How do I do that?
See the locations on the right side? So go to, oh, well, that's camp. Or the beach.
Camp goes to our camp.
Yes. So hit the Emerald Grove. Don't hit the day. Hit
I
M
thought I
again.
could just use the thing to just go back like every other time I was in here.
Yeah, hit M. Now hit Emerald Grove and Inversions, or whatever that is. There you go.
Environs.
Environs.
Yeah, we don't have webcams because I don't own a webcam, but just the look on my face I've been holding since that happened. It was just
Oh, there it goes. I'll take a second.
don't fucking do it. Stupid. It's a 60-foot range. It would have been fine. I was just gonna throw a D8 radiant at. That's all I was gonna fucking do, and then the game's just like, I forgot my terrain that doesn't exist don't exist, so you just walk on it. Bap.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave.
Oh, you have to go through the conversation again because it's still Larian.
If you do,
Yeah.
the ritual will be complete before too long.
Though it's so much more palatable in single player. I was seriously, I cannot understate how impressed I was that Larian fixed that thing when I talked to that random ass tiefling that Leavale had as a quest, and she just did the thing. She just did the thing, and it's like, thank fucking Christ! How was that difficult? Oh, it wasn't, because you had in there for the NPC to tell me they wanted to talk to him as opposed to just fucking talk to him. If it seems like I'm being nitpicky, it's because what ultimately tipped me over the edge of Divinity was just a piling of small shit. Small, medium shit. Like, the big shit didn't piss me off really that much to the point that I still look at it and be like, I still see why people were really into that game. I can't sell him shit until you're done selling him shit.
And I'm done.
Yeah.
I had
It'd be
to-
nice
I-
if I could jump
I
into
also
your,
saw that I
trade
had
menu
to-
while my paying you this trading menu with you. But I can't do that.
I also saw that I had 2 antidotes on me. I'm like, God damn it. Sell the armor, shield, ring, and
Is the
boots
tri-
there.
Oh. Okay, that's fucking weird.
Trade just sells automatically, but do you like this way better?
I like being able to see my transaction before the trigger gets pulled.
Okay.
It's just like making sure I know what I'm actually giving them.
Fair.
So I was just selling it, and it's like, wait, where's the thing in the middle? And it's like, oh. It just makes it easier for me to look at if I'm trying to get something from him to math out what I need to do it.
Oh, okay.
just easier on my brain.
Why are you doing that? I was in Bloomington this morning.
What were you doing down there?
I was at the data center again. I had
Why did you need
to.
it there?
I'm about to say. I had to install 3 servers and then decommission a server down there. Funny thing is, there's like on the way. And my boss was there too, but for like an hour because he's going through like some audit thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that was most of my morning. It didn't take as long as I thought it would because 3 heavy ass servers. That was the issue. Them being in my car for an hour drive. And then I was like, I don't want to be anymore. They're hooked up and wired. I have the other server, so I came home, and then it took like an hour for all the servers to connect to like the state's network and everything. It's just like, Jesus, that took forever. Mm.
But you survived.
Oh. No, excuse me. Yeah, just driving for an hour like that. It's just like, it's long, and I usually sing to myself when I'm driving that long.
You sing to yourself?
Well, I sing along with songs
Uh,
I like in my car.
Wait, he's got the shaft of the broken spear. I have the head of the broken spear.
Okay.
Is that the masterwork weapon that it's telling me I need to find that wood in the Underdark for? It's too plausible to risk it. Give me that shaft.
If I knew you wanted that, I would have gave it to you. I sold that to him. You want a shaft of a broken spear? Because I don't use
going on your bill.
You can't charge me for something I didn't know you wanted.
It's the healthcare system. Of course I can. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
God.
Does anybody need a +1 dagger? Should I keep holding on to a +1 dagger?
Oh, goodness. Hold on to 1.
I only have 1.
Yeah, okay, then hold on to that 1. You will find other daggers eventually, but not for a while.
Yeah, hold on to that for now. I'm assuming that scroll is going to be relevant at some point.
What scroll? Oh.
Protection from good and evil.
Yeah.
I don't know where I got it, but I got 5 fucking scrolls of it. It's like, we're going to run into something that's actually going to have an alignment eventually. Is there anything else we need? I would buy the dies from you, but it sounds like there exists the possibility, because I know we're not getting through this fast, that we might be able to put the mods back on. So because that possibility exists in my future, that means right now buying the dies from you and engaging in customization is literally a scam. Literally a scam. Until I put it on there and I get the 1 and then I just has it. In fact, if we do that, I might take it a step further and be like, Leland, I put this 1 in that put it on the tutorial chest, and I put on this other mod to summon the tutorial chest, so I can literally just once just go, here's the dies, there we go. It does not need mechanical gameplay effects to it. I can just be styling. And then everybody who wants to sit there and try to make arguments about like, it's so much money or literally any argument about it, it's like customization matters, And you should be able to just do it. I should probably actually, like, finish this exchange, shouldn't I?
At some point.
He's got almost 1,000 gold on him.
But we have 1,000 gold.
Okay. We go back to the cave. Is that the plan?
Oops. There we go.
Is that the plan of action? I don't like that I have the item that's supposed to be like the whole character trait that one of the characters is supposed to be like hoarding and not letting anybody near to see. I don't like how it's just in my pocket. It's like, this feels weird. It'd be different if I did an interaction where I was going to acquire it, but it just being like, and randomly, here you go.
Okay. Should we go back there?
Reading's missing.
What are you doing?
I made the spear.
Cool.
It's versatile. It's thrown. Just 3d10 damage. Blind targets that fail a dex saving throw. An additional. Leland, are you fucking kidding me?
What?
That might have applied.
Blind targets that follow just
It
fail.
says it does an extra 2 to 12 piercing damage to certain creatures that sport multiple sets of eyes. Now, there's a couple things I could think of, but if we're being absolutely technical, the phase spiders have multiple eyes.
They do. They're also Fae and Phase. Sorry. I wonder if the good and evil, protection from evil scrolls could help there too.
Are you suggesting that a phase spider has a concept of morality and would thusly be a creature that has exited the realm of being true neutral?
Mm.
I feel like that's incorrect.
I feel like that's incorrect. Where are we right now? We're still like level 3. Oh god.
Alright. Now what?
There's a lot we can do right now. Yeah, let's go back to the caves. As in, hit him. And hit the...
No, I don't fucking know. That could have just been a thing that you had in the... Leland, I am like Gopher and play Skyrim and Fallout without using fast travel, okay?
I do that in Skyrim a lot, but other games I don't give a shit. Starfield, you can't.
You said a lot. I didn't say a lot. I didn't give a quantifier. I just don't. Well, unless it's got some kind of thing that exists in the game world, like when I download an APC.
Okay, you're gonna see me do something really stupid.
What are you doing?
Never mind. There used to be... Oh, never mind. We had a spell for that. We don't have that here.
What spell?
Featherfall.
I mean, Gale doesn't have that as a ritual spell?
God, no. You have to find the scroll.
He
to
does in
give
my
it to
single
him.
player.
Okay, he doesn't in this one.
What spells did you choose?
Featherfall wasn't on this list when I had him. Yeah, he doesn't have it right now. He has knock somehow and Misty Step, but nothing about Featherfall yet.
I did take random damage from the environment, though. That was fun. So, you know, that happened.
Can't give up now. These boots have seen everything.
I don't like how my shield keeps not wanting to be here anymore. Every time it's like, Shield, come back! Come back, Shield! We could have such fun.
Oh, that's not the room I want to go in. This is the room.
This is the way we want to go? Use it.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Viscera. Oh, I didn't have anything. I can't believe you, Leland, walking by containers and not just opening them.
I saw a chest first. Don't you like your characters to climb over crates to look at other crates?
And then didn't actually open any of them.
Yeah. That one had scrolls in it.
Scrolls! I bet there's scrolls you could have made use of.
One was Scroll of Web, so no. Ray of Frost, we had that, and Speak of Dead, which I have an amulet for that. So no. I did however, find some boots of spider step boots that make you immune to being enwebbed. That could have been useful. Okay.
Okay.
I think that's it down here for now.
Be sure.
Yeah, let's go back to the sofas. Oops.
You don't want to mess around with the obvious trap?
Oh, what trap?
I feel like it's an obvious trap just because it looks like one.
What, this?
Yeah.
No. Watch what happens. Whoop.
You disappear with zero fanfare.
Yeah. We're back in town.
Yeah. It's
Now
my
what
kind
we
of town.
Now what we can do is start murdering goblins left and right.
The goblins that all ran off because they were scared of me?
No, not those. The ones that are in town still, hanging out.
Yeah. The ones that are scared of me?
Well, they scared of you but stayed.
Yeah. Like... I don't understand what your problem is. They know their place.
They do, but I want XP.
We got XP from them.
Oh my god, I want more XP.
I think we missed the timing to be able to get more, though.
That's not how that works. Okay. Alright, we'll head north.
I have to figure out which way is north. That way is north, because the camera's always in different angles.
Yeah, it doesn't stay the way I should lock it, but I just.
But I have to look at it.
Yeah. It's something I keep saying to myself every time I play this game, but I keep forgetting to actually do that.
You crossed the saving line.
I did. That means you're going first now.
Or potion.
Cool.
Make it?
I did. Gale barely made it.
A lot of disarming kits. Still have like no hit points.
Food. More food. That's always nice. Camp.
This game just doesn't like me because it just wanted to be drow racist.
Drow racist.
More book. The book on surviving cities. Have money. That's how you do it. Sun melons. It's almost a whole camp's worth of stuff right there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, should we discover the fast travel point?
There it is.
Discover the fast travel point.
Something's burning.
Yes, the town, obviously.
Oh, you have been summoned into a conversation.
More drow. Fist at the ready.
Hmm.
What you got? What's working for you? Hold on,
Like
hold
it.
on.
Thaumaturgy.
Hold on. There you go.
I love it when you have advantage and roll the same thing.
No. We've suffered enough losses. Now please just leave me be. Speak to the gauntlet if you want to know more.
That was a casual conversation we held, shouting at each other.
Gale, what, dude, what's happening with you?
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I assume you're pursuing the appropriate.
Are you talking to somebody?
Gale, he looks worse for wear.
Oh,
That is most gratifying.
like are you doing that without telling me?
May I?
It's private though. I can't listen to you.
It's not private, but apparently it is.
It's literally telling me it is.
I like that. That's kind of worthless, but I'll give you the ring that's absolutely worthless.
Thank you.
Like it's literally sitting there telling me it's private. Now it's not.
That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic. It's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter.
Why do I feel like our dialogue choices just imply that we are two oppositely motivated characters?
What do you mean?
You're just going around being like the Boy Scout and helping everybody, and I'm basically an ass.
My lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Mother. Oh god, now he has something to do. I just talked to you, sir.
No one had a teddy bear. I have a teddy bear in my pocket now.
Cool.
He's got an exclamation point on him.
He does.
Desire conversation. Please do find someone.
He doesn't want to talk to me, though. Leon seems so impatient in this game.
Oh, push. That doesn't work for me, sir.
You go first! Toss to everybody without me.
Yeah. I'll try, but this staff ain't for pushing. Oh, man. What's the DC? Oh, 10? Oh, I better put guidance on myself.
I could have done that.
Yeah. Oh, thank God. I wrote 19.
Pretty sure I lift more than you.
You absolutely do.
Doesn't show, though, because elves are weird.
Yeah. Don't mind everything else. I just have... that is natural Dragonborn strength. Nothing more.
Rescue the Grand Duke. I don't like him because of his title. We're supposed to be finding somebody?
Yeah, they're upstairs. I'm
Glad you jumped into the fire.
I'm just taking advantage of the situation.
To do what?
Steal stuff. It's a broken door, come on.
Just do the thing, Liam. Why are you electrocuting the door?
I don't want to spend a spell slot, that's why.
It feels like that just doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't. That's my only attack at the moment. Oh my god. That's 1 health. You were there and you just did that now? Yeah. And you got the conversation.
Yeah, because I'm the hero.
Checks out.
clicked on the downstairs? Why did you run back to the upstairs? Game. Why? God, like, before the last thing, I was like, this is just a fun little quirk. This is interesting. But now that I've played without it and already had these two stupid instances, it's like, oh, last moves is required so I can stop the game from being stupid.
Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the manor and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to the city. And you, I must ask again for your aid.
Hey, I'm the one that broke the door down.
You didn't make it down here in time.
The council will reward
Yeah, because you have zero patience.
you. May I trust you to see it through?
That's not what you say to me, the most patient guy you know.
That's not what you're demonstrating in-game.
Champion indeed.
This game makes it hard to tell when I should go and when I should stop.
Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him. By the time aid arrives, it might be too
So
late.
what are you roping us into?
The heart of a dragon and
We're looking for somebody.
Tell me I can count on you.
Where I don't get to hear them be all mad and pissed off that I'm standing there.
Should your heart falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist to work.
Ooh.
I found the Drow trail. It's right here. Somebody got inspiration. Who got inspired? Who did it?
Oh, Will has something to say now too.
Will got inspired because he's a folk hero. I don't know if that's how that works.
Oh,
Warwick spoke true. I'm the Grand Duke's son.
I am very glad that the character had the very confused face because Lily is like, when did this information come up? I guess we're getting his daddy-o? Is that what I'm gathering? I think that's what's happening.
you answer your way, I'll answer my way.
Until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate.
Like a parent would.
Look how mad his face looks.
And there is. I would tell you more, but I can't. That must be the end of it.
Weird. It's like the Sunday game. Everybody's got secrets all the time, except for me. And I'm just sitting there, just literally got mad at the party one day, just ranting at him. But it's like, all you guys have fucking secrets. And every time we go somewhere, there's more secrets. And I can tell that you're communing with gods over there for all your secrets. And I'm just over here, just living in the moment with no secrets. No secrets over here, but all you guys have all these secrets and all these weird pasts going on, and it gets frustrating because you're just all secretive, and then you have secrets, and it's like, hey, your secret came up. Which secret? Oh, I can't tell you about my secret. It's like, what? Why can't you? Look how happy I am all the time. I'm never mad. You know why? No secrets. And then they were just like, should we be talking to Rudar more? And it's like, no, just, you don't want to, because you always have secrets.
You can't find out about my past. Why?
I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my
Gesundheit.
father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters These true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
This is the guy who wrote up a character that wanted to be big and bad and everything.
I know. And you're right. When I look into a mirror, I see two faces. I see the Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And I see Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory, a man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind. I'm all for it. He brings to mind a story.
I don't know who Raphael is.
Silver tongue, an old fairy.
Oh, the demon we talked to a while ago.
The kind with
They trying to proposition us.
a villain. And a
I'm gonna say he doesn't like him.
A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
Yeah, like how the fairy tale was sexist. Because that's a fairy tale that's born of religion. Where women are property.
Jeez.
Look, okay, I understand that a fuck ton of the YouTube content I've had playing in my ears because when you're working on cabinets, you just need something going. I understand that 98% of that, the past whole week of this, has just been videos from the line. I will full acknowledge that and not apologize about it. I don't want to trust
That's
the demon.
because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope,
Did we have this I feel like we had this conversation.
only what your least
I don't think we did with Wes specifically.
and then require more still. You might think you give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
See, like he's doing all this stuff. It's like, oh yeah, because you're all moral and stop trying to Andromeda face. He's like, you're trying to be all moral and upstanding with that. It's like you won't deal with the devil. It's like, yeah, because I got a spider god to make deals with.
Stop trying to do a drop in the face. My face is tired.
Oh my god. Yeah. Carrying on. He's got an exclamation. Gale has an exclamation point above his head, but I can't make it go away because he just says no.
That hit the spot. I can feel it work. Magic, it's like a
Oh,
I
for...
thought he said that already.
He did!
A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous.
I'm glad you gave him that look of scrutiny of like, you just said this.
Sincerely, though. My lord?
There you go. I don't know why that happened.
Weird. What you finding up here, Leland?
There's someone in this room.
What's in the room?
Oh, Jesus. Okay, you're dead.
Mm-hmm. I only had like 8 hit points. The game doesn't want to allow me to have hit points, so.
I see that.
Nice, nice. Minimum healing. Gotta fucking love it.
The fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
It's turn-based mode. I can't do anything because there's a Dragonborn in the way. In a conversation?
Yeah, I was talking to the guy.
That's why I can't move past you or do anything.
I failed. So
What did you fail?
apparently he's pinned, and I'm trying to help him.
I don't even know what you're trying to do. I'm just staring at you standing there in some fire.
Oh, you can't see the roll. Got it.
I haven't even seen you click any options.
Thank you. Thank you.
He's apparently still under the wood.
Oh my gosh.
Is he still trapped under there on your screen, or is that just a my screen thing?
No, I see him down there too. He should not be there anymore, but whatever. I think that's just the game saying, yeah, that's how he looks. Come back the way we came in, then he'll follow us.
You sure about that?
I hope so. You shouldn't go the other way, because it looks like an inferno that way.
Honestly, why were you in turn-based mode right now?
I think for his sake, so he can leave. Oh, he almost died. Oh, he's talking to Will.
I guess.
No. You should have stayed. You should have been with me.
I was in our room.
We had a fight.
If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here.
That's how Will would respond.
I'm so sorry.
Please, just go. I need a moment with her.
Goodbye, die, sir. Your lids are on fire.
Why are we still in turn-based mode?
There we go. Arms up.
Yeah, what did you rope us into? Where do we need to be going now?
Well, that's just a long-term quest, essentially.
Uh-huh.
So it's nothing we need to worry about because it's on the way.
Should I be believing you?
Don't believe what you want. Oh. Okay.
Oh. I'm trying to look around and see if there's things of interest in places.
There is. I'm just waiting for the fire to go away.
I don't know if it's going to.
Either it does eventually, or we make it go away. I can't remember which.
I applaud your taste.
Maybe this does. Oh, you kept your water, I see. Well,
I kept the water because if we get the mods back, then I can turn them into holy water.
oh my god.
Also, it's fucking water. Everybody knows you need goddamn water. Is that all we were trying to figure out there? Assuming so. Just let me know there's some holes there that I can interact with.
The fire just respawns.
Yeah, fire does that.
Most excellent. No one back home will ever believe this.
It was also kind of weird how Will jumped over the growing fire and he got shocked.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. What chicanery was that? Oh, well, he did not jump far enough. He's fine.
I noticed that when they're just kind of following you, they're a bit more resistant about stuff. Which is... it's a good thing. It should be that way. I'm in no way upset about that. So I already basically don't have spells.
Oh, you do? You don't?
Leland, you are making me be main tank as an off tank, so everything has to go into trying to not be dead, and the game wants to be like, no, you're not allowed to have hit points. It's like, I need those, though. Oh, we got a pitchfork now. There we go. Now we can make a Styrian sweat. I had torches, now I have a pitchfork.
Oh. So if you want to go to sleep again?
I don't know, maybe. So that way we can get up, have about 10 minutes of strenuous activity, and then go back to bed.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Yeah, you just don't have health ever.
Nope. What's funny is technically my ranger in the single player game is actually harder to kill than my cleric.
Oh yeah, ranger is super hard to kill.
Well, it's also, I got an armor purely for looks, but it turns out that in order to preserve it being able to be for looks, they found the thing where it's like, oh, you can actually make it just scale to your level, and it just adjusts your armor proficiencies. And I took a first level thing where it's like, oh, you're a ranger that can equip heavy armor. So I'm a ranger walking around with like a 17 AC.
Yeah.
That's level 1.
Yeah. In my game with Brian and Marcus, I have a ranger that has 22 AC most of the time. And I multi-class with that one because he rarely gets hit.
You know what I learned about hyenas that I think probably applies to gnolls? Apparently, female hyenas have an erectile penis. And they will sit there and they will bully male hyenas to make that thing go erect. Because it excites them.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Ain't nature fucking crazy?
It's so weird sometimes.
That guy has crit missed his bow twice.
Oh, he won't be after that. Ah, he saved on it. Darn.
They've actually done a lot of crit missing. It's very interesting.
The nulls are kind of like the worst because they laugh when you miss.
In my Sunday game, if you cast Ray of Sickness on them, they shit themselves to death.
Ah. Thanks for coming into range, guys. Oh, not soul gnomed.
I don't know what that means.
Can't take bonus actions or reactions. How annoying.
Interesting. You just continue the move I clicked on you.
One is dead. 5, 6. Okay. Oops, I hit you with that. That was unfortunate.
Thanks. You know what? Just... That's all oh, because you hit me. That's why it's all a disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. Last one turn. Don't use the thing if you're gonna miss. Okay. Yeah, well.
It just basically never works.
Yeah.
How many attacks does he get?
That frenzy was what was doing that.
This isn't Savage Worlds. Don't try and put that shit on me. Okay. Fuck it.
There you go. That cinched it in the day.
Oh my fucking god. I just want my fucking hit points back. Make it fucking quick. Did my fucking god. What the fuck? You.
Oh, it's private again. Unprivate.
Wish to pet. You do whatever. I'm gonna pet a fucking dog.
Oh. My, you startled me. I, was miles away. No special reason, really. I was just practicing an incantation.
I will cast guidance on myself every time just because I can. All 6.
Just look at you cast guidance on yourself.
I know.
What can I say? She's Mistra. Can't quite describe it. The need I sometimes feel to see her.
Dang, it's 9:30 already?
Filaments
Shit.
of fantasy into existence. No sculpture or painting could ever do her justice. Only the fabric that she herself is, embodies. The weave. Mistra is all magic. As far as I'm concerned, she is all creation.
That's a face. Why am I making that face?
Because you're a Scorcer.
Posh. One might as well deny one's mother's womb as the cradle of life. You just don't understand. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. music,
dropped at some point, but I don't know
physical
where it went.
beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Is it the same for you?
Are you gonna be a dragon boy or are you gonna be a sorcerer boy?
Yes. Raw and ancient as the veins above. Perhaps I can show you what I mean by reaching into the weave together. Then follow my lead.
You're gonna do some weird magic shit, aren't you?
Probably.
Now you.
Are you guys doing drugs?
Are you guys doing the drugs? Imitate the gesture with ease. Imitate the gesture slowly but precisely as you can. Well, I'm a sorcerer, of course I can. But still.
A familiar feeling, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athra Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
Ah, yes. The scent of rose water and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good.
You keep glaring at him very longingly.
Yeah! It's the game doing it, not me.
Sure. Look, Leland, there's no judgment here in this camp.
God. I might as well date him at this point.
Is it sense the unmistakable presence of Mistra, the Lady of Mysteries? There's something like the anticipation of a kiss. The pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe.
Leland, did you just you need to double down on this? Your character clearly wants this.
You did it. How does it feel?
Oh wow, look at that. Look at that line.
What, your sorcerer one or number one?
Both of them. God.
That it does.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate.
See, it's happening. It's happening.
Oh my gosh, I fucking... Gale, that wasn't the plan, you know.
You do you, man.
God damn it.
You let the night take you wherever it's gonna take you.
It's like, how did this happen?
I don't know. Maybe that's why he won't talk to me, though. I like how you accidentally stumbled in on this.
Oh, yeah.
It's like Mass Effect 3. You just accidentally end up in a romance with everybody because reasons.
It's like, whoops! It's like, why are you in my bed? When did we start dating?
How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
Oh, God. Okay, that storyline has started, apparently.
Okay. Can I get my fucking hit points now, you two?
You absolutely can. Let me put the game
Jesus
away,
Christ.
and then we can get your hit points back.
Next time you want to do that, I'm just getting my hit points back. You guys can take care of that on your own accord.
I want to try something a little different this time. I'm gonna have to talk to Withers, though. I want to see how this works out.
What are you alluding to?
I need to change my sorcerer class. Just a slight tiny bit.
Why?
For a different experience. Because in this game and another game, I have the same sorcerer, but they're both doing the dragon bloodline. I want to see how the storm calling one does.
You've been casting a fuck ton of lightning magic, so I'm surprised you're not doing that.
Yeah, so because had the lightning bloodline dragon, so. But if I might as well do it as a actual like storm calling one to see how that works out, not just live a lie.
Sounds good to me.
Fate spins along as it should.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection still?
You want me to change my class?
As thou desire.
Oh god!
I like how you're talking to Withers from the campfire.
Yeah, he teleported me over there. Okay, a lot of these don't work, so get that, and get that. All attacks, nothing less. And keep that. And my abilities can stay the same. Pink. Ow!
What do you mean, ow?
You cast dancing
It's
lights.
fucking light.
Again.
How does that hurt?
Did you cast dancing lights again?
This is much more effective back home in the Underdark because people have light sensitivity. So you just keep blasting them in the face with this. Oh. Dude, you need to level up. Level up, man. Get your levels.
I'm what? We're in different spots. There we go. I'm over here now.
My dancing lights found you.
Yes, they did. I would like for us to stop at 10:30 tonight.
Why? You're weak.
I am weak.
What's over there?
This is where the magic mirror is for some reason.
Probably couldn't think of anywhere else to put it.
I guess not.
What are you magically mirroring? How are you changing the look?
It took away the look I had. There we go.
That is quite odd.
I'm bronze, okay. I did not know that.
What did you think you were?
I thought it was gold in this one, but I guess not. Okay. I'm good to go.
You could have been brass.
Could have been. I do now feel a little better. Leaving camp. We have returned. We have hit points again.
You had hit points. Patronize me. Put a rib cage on the ground if you want it.
I don't want that. Why would I want that?
Oh. It's a bunch of bloated hyenas. And one being normal.
So, what is this? After you cast a level 1 spell or higher, you can fly as a bonus action to the end of your turn without receiving opportunity attacks. That's nice, I guess.
Yeah.
Look, there's actual hyenas down there.
I was pointing those out. Don't even listen to me.
When will I ever listen to you?
Reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Gnolls can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas.
You get advantage because it's
Dirty
bloated?
20. Yeah.
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. As the life fades,
Doesn't look very still to me.
the gnoll within her dies too, stillborn.
You just got those hit points.
Mm-hmm. Why did we pick the thing up? I just wanted to get near it.
Oh, that one came out.
They had to redo the initiative because of that.
Mm-hmm. No, not the Dark One's blessing. A level up, my favorite thing to hear in this game.
I can't trip. What do we want to do? Where are you going for, Leyland?
I'm giving Gale, since it's feet time, I'm giving him something that can help him heal from a distance. Healing word. Okay, that's my turn. Gale's first. And I just up my character's ability scores.
Quite ready for you.
Ability scores.
Yeah.
What's the name? One we believe.
Ah, that's what that change is that I had. Level up a warlock.
Excuse me.
Jeez, Leland.
Yeah.
I don't know what feed I should give him.
What's going on up there? That's something that could help him in combat. Lucky is not a bad choice. It's pretty nice to have. Lets you re-roll rolls. Warcaster could work on him as well, since he's in, he doesn't concentrate as much as he usually does.
No.
Never mind.
And Larian says you can only shock and grasp with Warcaster.
Yeah. Just dumb.
Whoever that mod author was says, no, be like 5e, single attack action spell. It's like, ooh, many options. I understand, I have the unpopular opinion that I actually enjoy playing 5e.
Stop it. Tom, this cannot go on.
It can. Oh, shh.
Oh, wow, yeah. I have no idea. He could dual wield, I guess, if you give him the dagger +1. And he can still cast.
True.
Yeah. Defensive duelist, what does that do? Attacks wielding finesse weapon with proficient with use a reaction add your proficiency bonus to your armor class, softly causing the attack to miss. That's not bad.
I'm kind of thinking that one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I don't want to think that hard at it. I would think that hard at it if it was the one where it's you. There's a very interesting one that I saw, and I'm curious to see how well it works with the mirror now. It's basically you look at any NPC and you use one spell that clones the NPC, and then you use the other spell that says you're in the party now. And then you just get to pick all of their class and points, and you basically just do character build again. And you can do that for the whole party. There's a longsword stuck in that one.
He's got a lot of shit.
Aw, shit, would you? Aw, shit.
He said he had a lot of shit.
What kind of shit did you get?
Mostly food, but he had like diluted oil of sharpness.
Diluted?
Mm-hmm. Coat your weapon in oil. It gains a +1 bonus to damage and attack rolls and overcomes resistance to non-magical damage.
Why was it diluted?
That's a good question. Oops, I clicked on oil by accident. Oh, sorry. This is not the right way. This is the right way.
What's the right way?
This way on the bridge.
That person's called Buckle. You took all the shit while you're looting it. You keep saying, like, I have all the patience of the world, and just charging forth.
Okay, you cannot tell me I'm be selectively impatient.
That's what it seems like. I did not want to pick that up, so I'm getting rid of it.
Oh, autosave.
The save of automatic. The thing that old games don't believe in.
They really don't.
You know it to be true.
My favorite now is playing those old games, and it's like, especially on Switch or something, and it's like, oh, did I mess up? Let me just go back a few seconds.
There's people inside the building.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's people inside there, Leland.
Something's blocking the door, Tom.
No. Well, I was curious if I could get around it.
You can break it.
It actually doesn't seem to want to let me interact with the table.
You hold control for that. Yeah, there you go.
Nope, I clipped through it.
Interesting. Okay, go through this door.
I can see the door, Leland.
Let's want to see how long you're gonna mess with that first.
Who's there? Please, keep your distance. You're welcome to shelter here, but we've grave injuries to tend to. A toll house, once upon a time. Now a house of respite for those of us burned by a devil. We are paladins of Tyr, Lord of Justice. He sent us after an infernal being, straight out of the Nine Hells, hiding in the form of a one-horned tiefling.
One-horned? Then you mean Karlach, Archdevil's bootlicker.
You know her, which means you know what the fiend is capable of. She slaughtered countless refugees fleeing the Absolute. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family without mercy. We were lucky to survive our encounter with her.
This could be the work of a devil, but they collect souls through cunning, not carnage.
Indeed, she's a uniquely vicious case. All the more reason she must be stopped.
Well, why didn't you? All you do is put like 50 people on a hill, and then you range attack, and then just weight of dice. You just approach it like an orc. You look at a situation and be like, what could I do with this situation? I could apply more DACA. And then the next step of the flowchart is what could you next contribute to the situation, of which the next logical step is apply more DACA. So then you go back to what can you further contribute to the situation. And obviously, the next step is to apply more DACA. And it basically just keeps going like that ad infinitum.
She ran toward the river when she saw we were merely wounded, not dead.
Just saying.
Down the hill from here.
Orc logic is kind of hard to fault.
She must pay for her crimes. If you capture her, you will have served Tyr what we could not. This is the sword of justice, blessed by Tyr. I've wielded it since I swore my oath. It's all I have. That is yours if you stop her. Bring me her head, and Tyr will consider her crimes repaid. May the just God guide you.
Cool. You know, if I was playing another character in another setting, they'd be talking about all this justice god and all that. I'd be like, but have you heard of our mystical Lord and Savior? Ha. What makes him mystical? He's literally the god of magic. What makes him our Lord and Savior? He's a fucking T-Rex.
It's a pretty good god.
Have you never heard about Ka?
No.
He's one of the Mystara immortals, and it's literally a T-Rex that became a 20th level wizard that became a deity. In our Sunday game, my ranger found an amulet or a talisman for him, which lets you do once a day healing word. And because I didn't pass a nature check to know what a T-Rex is, because they're in that setting, they're not common because they're in a particular place. It's like, it looks like a lizard, but it's a lot smaller than any lizard you can make out, so I keep calling him Tiny Lizard. And when I go to healing word people, I just go, the power of Tiny Lizard compels you! We're waiting for the day when eventually Call shows himself and comes down and is like, who the fuck's been talking about me? And he's like, he's not tiny. I wish to ride him.
What is my purpose?
We went to Dinosaur Island, I saw all these not tiny lizards, and it's like, we could make them our mounts. What's this, Waylene? More blood? Lots of blood.
Jeez, yeah. Yep.
One horn, the stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diabolicus.
I thought we'd like have to actually like search.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. Teach me to underestimate you. Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers. But
A great heat roars through you, her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the blood war. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
what was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out.
Another vision. Karlak's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to
That's called conscription, not enlistment.
When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. I'm finally home. I'm nearly
Enlistment is when you volunteer. Conscription is when you're voluntold.
Ghoul catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. You see, I'm not what you think.
Shit.
See, she's not what you think. I, on the other hand, I am exactly what you think.
That's fair.
God. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then.
Ah, just kiss already.
Truce.
I'm Karlak. You already knew that. And you are... well met.
I was surprised you didn't say the last one. I'm not interested in making friends.
I may not be a devil.
Wait,
I can put the blades right.
that is no way to coerce people. She thinks when you're voluntold to do something, that's doing the thing that's voluntary. Like, okay, that'll be something we can mess with.
No, I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really
Hey, we're just standing back here listening to this conversation.
Are you? I literally don't see you. I see Gale over there, probably looking at you, though.
Hold on. I can see you. I am there, it just doesn't look like it.
I don't believe you there. Gale
Yeah.
disappeared. There you
Oh,
go.
there we go. Oh, we're going.
No, Leland. Don't even try and deny what was happening there. You were absolutely hiding behind Boob. That's what it looked like.
I see what's happening. We're leaving your actual field of vision when that happens.
Don't worry, I'll lead the charge. But I could use your help. There's a lot of them and only one of me. After that, we can team up. Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Felt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Hang on though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now.
Is that my headphones?
But don't get into any of the fun stuff without
Mhm.
There was like weird audio skipping bits in there.
Oh. Okay, do you want her or should I take her? I do like being the ranged magic boys, but if you're close, it'd be good to do that.
This is gonna bug me now. I don't know if it's my headphones or if it's your microphone.
I don't have speakers to play sound through, so I don't know if you're hearing
I
it
think
from...
it's whatever's trying to dampen out your background sound. Because it's right after you speak, I hear a little...
Maybe
That's
something
fucking
weird.
weird.
Maybe
There's an
something
exclamation
big.
point. Let's see what that's about.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife.
There was more of it.
One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted. And I'll pay
I mean, I'm not going to say it's impossible. It's not my headphones. That's entirely possible. It's probably more the connection of the headphones or where they're plugged into or on the plug into your red.
Oh, you use wired, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've had that happen before where they're plugged in and suddenly, like during some sound, I just hear it skip at certain parts. Like, what the? Yeah.
That has happened before. I have a feeling the port was already filthy in there. I'll have to look at it. It was probably dirty for them.
And you'll have them. But I can't promise you'll like them.
Dude over there trying to be on base. Oh,
Like I
I didn't know that was the conversation being done.
Yeah. Like I said, do you want the Raging Barbarian?
Yeah, sure. I'll deal with all the headache of marshalling.
Yeah.
All right, I'm next to them. Not enough movement. The fuck do you mean?
She has a pretty good solution to that, which is just burn everything around her. So she'll do damage.
You see, you say that, be like, see, it won't be a problem, and then I guarantee you will be in a combat, and I'll just be looking at you like, Leland, it still says not enough movement.
Because it's you. To be fair, it's this game too. I've seen it myself.
Do we have a full moon tonight? I just looked out the window and it's bright as fuck.
I think it is a full moon tonight.
That's probably why Han Solo's in the window staring out there trying to be possessed by his demon cat self.
Okay,
You're wondering what I mean by that. My brother's cat, Han Solo, he was an outdoor cat a lot, so he likes to be outside. And if he goes outside right now, if he's outside during the day, he just kind of runs from you a little bit. Like he wants to be outside, enjoy the outside. If it is all somewhat dark and he's outside, if you get within 20 feet of him, he goes absolute rage murder mode, will scream bloody murder at you because you're near him, and if you at all approach at all, he will start lunging at you. All hair stood up, claws all the way out, never going back in, ready to just go all doom guy like you're a fucking demon.
Why? It's like, why do I hear boss music?
I don't know, because he gets possessed or something. We found out the one thing that he definitely fears me out when he's outside, though, is any form of broom.
Okay.
And usually we just use it to try and, like, direct him inside, but he got out one day when I was just pissed the fuck off and was pissed off even more because he went outside to cause problems. He found out, bro, I have no problem taking this push broom and shoving it into your tiny cat body. You are a small fucking cat. It's like, yeah, you have sharp claws and teeth, but you know what? I'm wearing some denim, and right now, I really couldn't give a fuck if you make me bleed some. He ran back inside with that one. He acted all angry about it, but he ran back inside on that one.
Okay, if you want to, yeah, go to camp.
Oh, we were just at camp. Okay. Where did she have the tent?
Right there, next to you.
No, where did she have the tent? I talked to her earlier and she didn't have a tent. Oh, that part of her shield. That's
Look,
I know that. I know that pain.
Yeah.
I know that pain of being like, oh yes, my shield. Where'd it go? I miss it. When you go in combat, it's like, where were you? Why were you gone? And you get done. No, it's gone again. Why? My back feels so exposed.
I don't know where you're going. Oh,
you have to tell him to leave. Fun.
Yeah.
Thing. We're doing the thing.
Yes, now she has to level up.
I'm not opening that window, Cat. You can keep staring at it longingly, but I'm not letting you get possessed.
Chosen subclass Wileheart. Oh yeah, she has that because of that. Fellows have a disadvantaged opportunity as against your enemy. You can use dash as a bonus action. That's cool. Raging, you can use Primal Stampede and your moon increase decreased by 15. Oh, she can ram people down. Cool. You can use Tiger's Bloodlust Jump, increased by 15 feet. Okay. And use Inciting Hell, your ally has advantage on melee attack rolls. I think Bear or Eagle work pretty well.
I just realized, top of my finger feels like it's on fucking fire right now.
Why?
Probably because the skin on top of it is very barely kind of grazed up from having to stick my hands into the cabinets. It was also annoying because I got shocked by 120 volts like 3 times today. 4 times.
Gross.
7 times.
Stop.
Well, 4 of those times is something had electricity in it that should not have electricity in it. I don't know if we ever resolved that mystery. And the other times were we never turned off the cabinet when I was saying they're wiring power into it.
Oh. That's not good.
Fun. And of course I didn't have my boots with those insulated soles. I had my tennis shoe things, which didn't have the insulated soles. They just had better traction. Right? Yeah, because it was the non-insulated soles were on the sale. It was Red Wing shoes, so I could have gotten ones that did have that.
Now, what should wow, what should she have? Yeah, she doesn't wear
Do 5e
armor.
barbarians lose all their shit if they wear armor, or is that Pathfinder barbarians?
I am not the person to ask for that.
I know one source, but it'll probably be wrong. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It got all fucked up. Yes, that's what I want. Why would you pull up Artificer? What? Why? What? What's wrong with you? So they get to use con if they're not wearing armor. It doesn't look good. You only lose it if you're wearing heavy.
Oh, interesting.
So you can actually have the armors.
Well,
in 5e.
Okay. Her abilities are on the right side there. Do any of them?
Yeah, but I went for the original source first. Because that's what I wanted to do. Why are you over there dying, Wayland?
That's why I said I went into 10:30. You might just actually stop here.
It's 10:22. It's basically 10:30. It's not like we can start anything.
Yeah. Doing the ramming, hellish resistance, dark vision. Oh, it's just yeah, that makes sense. Armor defense is probably what was gonna hurt her.
Whenever defense is the one that says that, oh, if you're not wearing armor, then you get to add your con mod in. Oh, and then it also says, yep. So that one actually was transferred over. Yay.
Master, resilient, ritual caster. Have her cast spells. That helps. Savage attack. I think I gave that to her once.
I like the look of that one. Just
Mobile.
because you basically getting it be like, I'm a wild card. That's the wrong system. Not for me.
Oh no, defensive duelist doesn't work here. Resistances, great weapon could also be nice, I think. Yeah, get 2 attacks because you use a 2-handed weapon. Durable, just more con, not a bad thing. Sentinels with a shield, sharpshooter, no. Shield master, no. Skilled spell sniper, no. Mage slayer, maybe. What's weapon master? Just got 4 weapons. Oh, proficiencies, never mind.
Headphones. Stop that. You hear me? Yeah. As I smack them while they're on my head, because that's definitely going to help things.
I had headphones that fixed themselves when they did that.
I legitimately, I'm convinced that if it actually is the headphones and not something else, it's because the port.
Mm-hmm.
It might also be the cable, potentially, because this chair I have, which is not coming with me when I move, loves to constantly catch the cable in any little spot it can possibly find.
Savage Attacker going for you.
Sure.
Alright. Yeah, we'll stop it there. Got our 3 hours in. Got Karlak. This should help us.
3-hour tour.
Yeah. This should help us in combat. I bet she's a pretty good hitter.
How do I get back to where we were?
Hit the camp icon again and leave camp.
Okay.
Suppose you have any clue where we are in relation to the water, where we are in relation.
I don't know why Gil said a thing.
This distance between Elturel and
Because they want to talk.
let's say a long way away.
Will make getting word to my mother rather tricky. No matter. What she doesn't know can't hurt her. Not at this distance, anyway.
You know you have a spell as a wizard that you could get where you can tell somebody a message and the range is, get ready for it, the plane of existence.
Alright. Okay, we'll see everybody next week. Thanks for watching.
In theory. I mean, we might come back and I'll just already be dead and not have any hit points.
True, yeah. You just need higher AC. Okay, bye.
Man, I have a feeling it wouldn't matter.
You don't know that.
No.